Hi, we're Blue Nectarine.
And welcome to another episode of Blue. This time around, you were the person that came up with this dance idea. You wanted to make a choreo to Disease.
Yeah. So when Disease, was it when it first came out, or was it?
Yeah.
When it first came out, one time I just heard it and then I listened to it on loop, on repeat. I was just like, this is such a good song. It was so catchy, and I liked the vibe the song was going for, and the writer. Just naturally, I wanted to dance, obviously, because it's like a dance song.
It's a hip hop song.
Yeah. I just thought it was only natural for it to have a dance, but it doesn't have a official choreography. So I was like, oh, let's make a dance to it because it's just so natural. I was moving just listening to the song, so yeah.
I also heard the song, but I never had the idea to like make a dance to it, and then you had it, and then you recorded the demo, and you had a really good hip-hop dance idea.
Usually we do this, we turn on the song, turn on the camera, just freestyle for the full song, and then do it like 3 times, and we would sit down and watch the footage and see what each of us has done, and we would just cut and put it together, and then if none of us has done a good move at the one exact moment, we would just then think of it afterwards.
And the thing was, this time, like, we kept a lot of your moves. It was very smooth, like, we almost had the whole dance. Like from the start, we just cut it and
because this song is so like I felt the vibe and I just turned on the camera. I just danced to the whole song and it actually turned out like usable. Solid choreography.
We had some holes to fill, so I had a couple of moves here and there, but
Ronnie also had her impact on some moves because obviously it was not a full choreography.
Yeah, so every time, like, not every time, but like this 2 times we kind of had to, we thought more about the outfits, we kind of had to go with the theme, or like we even DIY'd some stuff for the giant choreo, but this time it was like all our authentic outfits, like something we usually would wear. It was very much our style, but it also fit with the song very well.
It was just our clothes, natural, real clothes. We tried to make an effort. We tried to put some things together, as you can see in our behind-the-scenes film that came out last week. But then these exact outfits, we wanted them from the start,
and then we came back.
And then we came back to our roots.
Yeah. So this time we were extra comfortable with everything we wore. And it was great. Yeah,
you remember in our Giant's Blue room, we said how uncomfortable the outfits were. Obviously they were cool and everything, but those outfits were a bit dangerous and damaging, and this time it was so comfortable. It was just our clothes we would wear every day.
And the overwhelmed outfits were maybe comfortable, but there was some discomfort, but also it was very cold.
That's why I think the outfits were not. It was like winter, we were wearing spring outfits, so this outfit is like the ideal.
I feel like from all our choreos, this was the hardest because it was like the whole song. It was very long.
3 minutes. We usually did like with Overwhelmed, it was like I think 2 minutes, but this was such more detailed and it was harder.
Yeah, and also like you would think it's a hip hop song, so you can freestyle a little bit, but you can't. It's like the moves are already kind of freestyle. So if you tried to do something, it would look very awkward. So we had to like stay
You think you can do them freely and just move around, but then it turns out if the moves are already so relaxed, you can't make them even more relaxed. It just looked like.
So we had some
very sloppy.
Yeah, we had to work through our coordination.
Yeah.
I like to be cleaner.
Also because we learned giants while choreographing DCs, I think that's why it took us also so long, because we had we prepared for
this
giants
idea since almost December or November.
Since it came out, we had the idea. We might have had the demo choreos soon, but since we were already working on giants, we had to finish the giants choreography preparations, and it took us so long because we didn't fully focus at first on DCs, and then we did while learning giants, and then after, and then
there were some interfering.
Yeah, a lot of months.
So when we were finally done, we were like,
yeah, it was
done.
big.
We did it every day, and it was at the end. It was already like we want to get it done.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's good. Worth it. It was worth it.
Any detail, like the whole dance, it has like quirky moves, how should I say it? It's like embraces the awkward moves and makes them cool. Like
it has a lot of fun movement. I think you should focus on the moves, obviously, but what I want to say is when choreographing dance, even when I was freestyling, I watched the lyrics of the song, and I would go back, read the lyrics, and then freestyle again. So what I wanted to do is to capture exactly the feeling I think they were going for. I more fussy. I focused especially focused on J-Hope's parts, the first part, because I would read and I would understand him, and I just wanted to show what he was trying to tell. I wanted the dance to be just like to fit the song very well, to be that exact vibe, and I would play with the lyrics a lot. A lot of things like you can see the moves and you can compare it with the lyrics, and it actually makes sense. And
this dance is very connected to the song. It's not like a dance that you can fit to any other song. It's very fitting.
So that's exactly what I was trying to do. I was trying to make a dance to this exact song, not just a dance.
It's like tells the story.
Yeah, I want to tell the story. Great. So there's also a thing I want to mention, because there is a move in the dance in RM's part when it starts, goes like this. And actually, this also, it's actually inspired by a character of a older Disney show, which we really love. The show, it's our should we expose ourselves? It's like our comfort show. We always watch it. We watched it for 10 years. I mean, not 10 years, whenever it came out until now, we always rewatch it. And there's a character that did this when he was annoyed. We just thought it would be fun to incorporate that, because it fitted the vibe. You're so annoyed, you go like, please, I'm sick, I'm so sick. It's something like that. Arm says something like, I'm sick, I need a vacation, something like that. And the character gets annoyed and jumps like this, and we just thought the vibe was similar, so that's the backstory for that move. So
so it makes it more meaningful.
It makes it meaningful to us. It's fun. It was fun to choreograph this song overall, because it had such fun moves. So
at the filming side there was wind.
Again.
Yeah, there is always wind. So my fringe never stays in place, but that's not what I want to say.
Okay.
It's not satisfying. Yeah, so there was wind, and as you know, or you may not know, I'm scared of wind. So at some part you can see me looking around because there was something that was making a lot of noise, like on top of one building that was around. So I was like scared and I was looking around when dancing and I was like, why? That's my story.
Yeah. Ronnie is like scared of the wind. Of a strong
When there
wind.
is like stronger wind.
You know when there is noise?
And there was noise and there was a lot more other noise. So like sometimes I'm looking around and then there were people who actually were there who came to watch when we were filming the video. So sometimes I'm looking at them, but it's just to see them. check out.
People coming around, sometimes they would stop and see us dance and then they would go away, and yeah, we had an audience a bit.
Yeah, so it kind of was fun.
Filming.
You were scared of rats and there were a lot of dogs, so...
Rats?
Yeah, you said...
Oh, because it was an abandoned old trailer behind us, and I was like, oh, there are maybe rats there, because there could be, but there weren't rats, there were dogs. And dogs would come around and they would bark a lot. You can hear it in the behind the scenes film. But they didn't come actually to us. At first there was a dog following us, but then left.
Yeah.
The sad truth was that my cool white sneakers were a bit hurting me. And it was all fun and games until I had to do DCs like 10 times. Although I think at some point I started becoming numb to the pain, so I fought through the pain.
Yeah. Overall it was like a good...
it was fine. You know, yeah, it was smooth. We both loved the choreography, we both loved the style, we both loved the song, so please, if you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. If you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out and give it some love, because we love it too and we worked really hard every time while practicing. We thought that we had to do it good because we like it. So yeah, that's it, I think.
Thank you for watching today's Blue Nectarine.
Thank you for watching today's Blue Nectarine.
Thank you for watching
tomorrow's Blue Nectarine.
Thank you for watching this episode of Blue Room.
Check out our other Blue Room episodes and performances.
And our This Is performance.
Yeah, and our This Is behind the scenes film.
And
we'll see you.
Songs.
And we'll see you.
Bone.
Mind Games music video, maybe.
Yeah, but Truth Bomb.
Giant's original choreography.
Not crying on something.
And Mind Games working.
Playing hide and seek.
And Overwhelmed choreography, Evelyn version, Ronnie Ray version, and full version. And we'll see you in our next episode of Blue Room. We'll see you in our next.
Let's turn this off.
Okay. Bye. Thank you for watching.